Today we're going to be talking about shoe essentials and my top 9 selections for those shoe essentials. I actually, no word of lie, right before filming this, I went through the main page of Google, typed in shoe essentials and kind of got an idea of what's already been done out there. So I'm doing my absolute best to switch up what I have seen within reason, because there are a handful of them that I do agree with. So I'm gonna start off with the most basic style, and then I'll get a little bit more interesting down the line. It's really hard to mix up those essentials because essentials are just that. They're often extremely common in most people's closets, right? So I gotta put a few of them in there that you've likely seen many a time before. As always, if you do not follow me on Instagram, please check out my Instagram. I will leave a little snippet of it right here so you can check it out. I post daily on there. I post a lot of mostly fashion. I've also been posting a lot of funny videos, something a little different, something that is exciting for me because I get to show a little bit more of my personality than just taking pretty pictures. Check me out if you haven't already, but nonetheless, let's get into this video. So starting off with number 1, very basic. And I'm not too much of a heel person. I do prefer flats most of the time, but I'm just gonna throw this one in there because there are many occasions in your life where you will need to wear heels. And with that being said, the black pump is a must in my opinion. Obviously, these are from Aldo. I also talked about these in my closet essential video. There's gonna be 2 shoes that I'm repeating here, which I don't love, but hey, you know what? They're essential. So they're going in this video too. These are not the most comfortable to walk in, as you could imagine. Stilettos are not an all day kind of thing, at least for me. I cannot walk all day in stilettos, and props to the women who can, because that is some serious talent. But I threw them in there because you're always going to need a black stiletto at some point. They're very boss bitch. Can I say that? They're a great way to elevate any outfit that you have, even if you're wearing jeans and a t-shirt. Yes, I have done that before. Jeans and a t-shirt with the black pump, put a little black blazer over top. Next up, this is the only other one that you'll see that I'm repeating from my top 10 closet essentials, but here it is again, the black booty. I also just posted about this like last Friday with these boots and styling them for springtime. So I talked about this before, they're a really great transitional piece to have from winter to spring and even through fall, right? So I get a lot of use out of these. These are one of the boots that I probably wear most often. And also, letting you guys know, I live in Canada and the weather here is often cold for 9 months out of the year. It's chilly where you need a jacket. So most of my shoes will be boots, just letting you know now. I'm a big boot wearer. Next up, to keep in line with the, pointed toe boot, I have the brown boot. These ones are from Mark Fisher, and of course, as always, I will put the links down below for you guys, and if they are very old, like the ones you just saw previously, I will find similar dupes for you. But these boots I wear all the time. They are suede, but I love neutrals and I love this color brown. I think it is such a beautiful color. I love these with jeans mostly. I sometimes will wear them with shorts in the springtime, a little cardigan, and even white jeans I've worn them with as well. I just really like these boots. I think they're so chic and so pretty. I get a lot of wear out of these, particularly in the fall. Next up is probably my most worn shoe of them all. I wear these 3 times a week at least if I'm going out. Converse. I have the low top and the high top that you're seeing here. I wear the high top a little more, and I am such a huge fan of Converse, so I wanted to do something because I had seen on all of the videos that I had watched the white sneaker, which is essential, but I wanted to mix it up enough. I wear these Converse more than I would wear white sneakers, so I just threw them in there because this is an essential that I think. Next up, I'm showing you the taller heeled boot because I think that it's always a good idea to have a little heeled boot option, especially if you're someone like me who wears boots often. Black or tan, I'm showing you tan. I do have both, and I do think that both could be essential depending on your color taste. Black would probably go with a little bit more, but I get so much wear out of these in the fall. I love them with like a nice long pea coat. It just looks so polished and chic to me. And there's just something like about that nice heel. Plus, on top of it, these are a block heel, so they're extremely comfortable to walk in. I mean, I could wear these all day long for sure. These ones are Kendall and Kylie. I don't know if they're still available. I got them 2 years ago. They might have remade them, I'm not sure. I just wanted to throw these in there because the heeled booty is a really nice option to have if you want to dress it up a little bit more. Next up is the knee-high length black boot. Heeled or flat, depending on the person that you are. When I'm wearing knee-high boots, I like to have the heel. I think it looks really chic. I get so much wear out of these. I even wear these in the summertime when it's a little bit cooler out. I will wear them with denim shorts and a white blouse and like maybe a blazer over top. I just feel so boss. I really like these boots. I particularly wear them most in the fall. I think just knee-high boots is a really good option to have just to kind of like switch things up. Next up are the Kitten Heel. You guys have seen me wear these Kitten Heels so often in my styling videos if you've happened to catch any of them from the past month. I wear these heels all the time. I'm currently wearing these ones the most. I have quite a few Kitten Heels that I do wear, but these ones I definitely wear the most often. So I'm just throwing them in there. I love like the neutral brown. These are really trendy, I think, right now because of the square toe and everything like that. But at the same time, I still think that they're classic enough that they will at least last and still be in style for like 5 years. I don't know, I'm guessing, but I know that these will last a long time just based on the color and the overall look of them. Whenever I'm buying pieces, I am always looking, sometimes I'll just go for like a straight trend. But sometimes when I'm, you know, looking to have more wear out of something or I'm investing in something that's a little more expensive, I will usually think, okay, how long could I wear this for? Is this going to remain classic? And that's kind of what I thought when I was getting these ones. I figure the square toe is a little bit trendy, but I still think that they will be wearable or in style for a long time to come. So just the Kitten Heel in general, I think is a really good essential shoe to have. Whether it's this type of heel, a block heel, which I have a few block heel Kitten Heels, the thicker heels. They're really easy to walk in. They're an easy all day wear. Second to last are the flat sandal. How could I not throw these ones in here, right? Like everybody needs a pair of flat sandals. I particularly picked ones with a back only because I found them more comfortable. And also these just happen to be one of my favorite pairs of sandals. I like the little cool straps and the little toe wrap here and everything. These ones, I wanna say these ones are from Free People, but I'm not 100% sure. I got these probably 4 years ago and I still wear them every year, probably my most worn sandal. But they are just so comfortable. They are so easy to walk in. I brought these to Italy with me and I wore them everywhere and we did so much walking. And obviously over time, like the soles of your feet when you're walking on the cobblestone and you're just doing so much walking in general. But I still, like, there was no blisters. They're just the easiest shoe to walk in. So I always recommend like a flat sandal. And last, but certainly not least, the combat boot. I'm almost struggling to say that these ones are my favorites. I want to say I saved my favorite for last, but it's tough to choose like an absolute favorite. But these ones are definitely top 3, I'd say. I wanted to throw the Chelsea boot in there as well, but I found myself wearing the combat boot a little bit more this past year, so I decided to go with this one instead. But just this general boot is an essential in my opinion, just because I personally wear them so much and they literally go with every single piece in my winter wardrobe unless I happen to be, you know, going to a fancy event. I have found that the combat boot has been worn in so many different ways at all seasons of the year. I mean, this boot, you can wear it in the dead of winter, of course. I love these boots for the winter. We have really harsh winters here, lots of ice, tons of snow, and these things are like trekking boots. They are so easy to walk through everything. I love them. They're so comfortable and they're fashionable as well. So I have been wearing these a lot this winter, but I've also seen them being worn with dresses in the summertime, like girly, pretty, florally, midi length dresses with these. And I think it's just like the coolest look. I've yet to experience that style myself, but I want to. This is an absolute essential for me. It's wearable all year long and I just love it. So that's it for my 9 essential shoes that I think every woman should own. I think all of these you would get tons of wear out of. I know I have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next week.